I realize I got myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Stormiana, and I am back with another little video. Before we get started in today's video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias listed in the description box below. Don't forget to also comment 500 and counting to enter into my iPad giveaway. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be running this giveaway for about a month to see how many people we can get into this giveaway, and then I should be doing my giveaway. Period. Yes, y'all, I'm baking my bunny. I don't want to hear it. I just got off work. It is now 10:21. I got off at 7 this morning, and I had to drop Quinn off at work. I had to drop the girls off at school. I worked overnight. I have been working for 15 days straight. I am tired. I have just got out the shower. I turned this camera on. I had to make playlists for my group chat. I'm busy, booked, and tired. So, yes, I'm baking my bunny, and this is how we're going to explain part 4. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. So, I believe, okay, so, I can't even recap. So, if y'all, this is part 4. So if you're watching this and you don't even know what's going on, please go back and watch 1, 2, 3, and then come here so we can discuss this. I'm not going to do a recap of the last video. I'm not even sure where I left off at, but here's the new information I got. So I did find out that Quinn was actually sexually active with Chanel's husband. I have the pictures here. This is the picture of them kissing, and that is Chanel's husband. We're going to call him Jigaboo. So, they were in a poly relationship. Quinn was in a poly relationship with Jigaboo. Confirmed. Clocked it. Got it. Chanel has sent me an explicit video of Quinn, giving head to someone who is supposed to be her baby dad. I'm not sure which baby dad. Quinn does have 2 different people that she was pregnant by. One has passed away. The other one, I'm assuming, is still alive, but I'm not sure who is specifically in that video. It was sent to me by Chanel saying that nobody forced her to do anything. Let's understand this and get this clear. No, I am not posting it. No, I am not sending it to anybody. No, I'm not gonna, no. That's not me. I'm not doing anything like that, but obviously I'm telling y'all what I've seen. There's that. Where else have we gotten into? Oh boy. It's been a lot. I did, Quinn's mom did reach out to me. She seems to be completely done with Quinn for whatever reason they have with each other. So what she basically said was, she asked me to contact her if Quinn got into any trouble and if she was hurt, and that's really it. Where else have we been? An ex of Quinn's, we gonna call him Flame. Chanel has texted him, and you'll see the screenshots between those two. He wants Quinn back, and he wants Quinn to unblock him so that he can have her and take her wherever, rekindle their relationship, whatever have you. Let me look right here. Don't mind me looking down, y'all. I am looking at my messages to see what's going on. Like I said, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I did, if I haven't told you in part 3, I did tell Quinn to move her stuff out of my room, so Quinn is still in the living room. We have had a conversation about this, and I'm not sure if I'm going to post those messages. I think that's just going to be for another actual video, specifically about us having a conversation. So you guys will just have to wait for that one. However, we did have a conversation. So if you're wondering, like, well, how is this all going on and you took her to work, I want this to be understood very clearly. I don't hate Quinn. When I said I was disgusted in part 3 in any other video, I'm not disgusted by what she did, but what she lied about. Okay, everybody has a past. It's how you handle your past, and if your past happens to come into your future, you need to be honest about your past before it does so. Quinn, for some reason, still feels like she was going to tell me everything before May, which I genuinely do believe is bullshit, for one. And two, I just think that there's certain things you need to tell people before you come into their house. See, let's understand this. Quinn, we weren't just dating. She lives in my house. So, you know, like, it's like you owe me that type of loyalty. And then the fact that your ex had to come and tell me the truth about you, it doesn't speak well to your type of character. But again, I don't hate Quinn. I don't wish any ill will upon her. I don't have any bad blood towards her. It's just like I can't deal with the lies. Like, somebody lying to me puts me in a terrible, terrible space, mentally, emotionally, because, like, you know, like, the first thing when I started getting all this information, like, damn, I'm telling y'all this information as I'm also learning it. So everything y'all seen and heard, I was learning it too. And it's not a good feeling. Like, why is this lady texting me, telling me this shit about you? Why the fuck didn't you tell me? And I don't feel like Quinn is really taking into consideration that part. She's just more or less based off, like, she wanted to forget her past. The past is a past. You're not going to forget it, but you need to live your truths of it. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know, you have to just keep going through with it, or, you know, you have to even tell your story to everybody. But me, and specifically because you came into my house, Quinn, I feel like you definitely did owe me that. Some type of truth. It's just like you lied about everything. And then your ex, we're in a relationship, and your ex is texting me, telling me this, like, it's just all bad, all wrong. It's fucked up for real. Like, I shouldn't have to go through anything like that. I should not have to, you know, I shouldn't have to hear that information from somebody else. Like, I'm gonna say, like, this is the final series. This is the final part to this whole Quinn thing. The next thing I'm just gonna be showing you guys is reactions from everybody else in the group chats, you know, just different things, all in general, from start to finish. Different friends of mine, you know, just I'm gonna share that part so you guys can just see, like, no, this is what other people are thinking as well, if you feel like you're thinking the same thing. People giving me their opinion, like, yeah, I would put her out right now and all that type of stuff. As bad as, like, I can't picture this shit. What I'm not gonna do is put her in a predicament where I know she would have a very hard time to get out of. See, these shelters down here require things before you even get into them, as in referrals and everything else. I don't feel as though my life is in any type of immediate danger, nor the life of my children. I don't feel as though that is the case at all. I think it's just the angle and the bond and the trust between me and Quinn as adults are completely shattered as far as our relationship goes. It's, you know, well, it's just, it's broken, it's done. It's like, oh well. You know, so there's that. The rest of these screenshots that you guys are gonna see is just new information. I guess when I think about it, a few things. I did have a conversation with Quinn, and I told you guys I'm going to tell you guys specifically about that in another video where I actually show you these messages and tell you the phone conversations we have. But some things Quinn did tell me, like if you guys are seeing like that she did coke, I knew that. She used to pop pills, I knew that too. Being an alcoholic, that's very clear. Some of these things I knew. The majority of it I didn't. Quinn did tell me that if I, you know, start asking questions, she would answer them honestly. I don't think I've actually had the time, energy, or even just the care to sit down and truly like ask what I want to ask. That feeling comes from a place of like, I want to say anger. You know, I'm hurt about it, but the hurt is not, I'm not sad, I'm not ready to cry, I'm angry. Like, I refuse to put myself or have any type of domestic violence going on in my home, but y'all don't know how bad my temper can get, where I'm just like, I really want to just beat the shit out of you. Like, I feel like you play with me, and I'm not finna let no hoe play in my face at all. Now, again, I want you guys to really understand where I'm coming from when I say I'm not disgusted about what she did, but the fact that she didn't tell me, that's all. Everybody has a past. Most people got whole stories. Like, you could be with somebody and never know what the hell they did while they was in college or high school. It don't matter. That part does not matter to me. That's not my issue. I don't judge Quinn for whatever she did in her past. It's the timeline. Like, you lied about it, and then what made it even worse is I had to tell the world that somebody else came to me and told me. That's like the fucked up part about it. I want to address something else also. Chanel had commented on Quinn's video, something about she left off with a baby, or left her with a baby, or, you know, abandoned their baby. So I'm going to just go out and just, you know, like, I can't 100% sure say Chanel has had a baby of her own. I do know that the child that she does have and that she's raising, that's her child, also her sibling, that she has adopted and has custody of. I do know that. I do believe, based off of that comment that Quinn had deleted, that they might have had conversations about having a baby together. And I'm gonna assume, because of the comment also, that Chanel got pregnant and the baby is supposed to be also Quinn's baby. Like, of all the deal breakers possibly in the world, I ain't messing with nobody baby daddy, nobody baby mom. Y'all seen the last messages when Chanel called Quintel. Like, listen, the baby dad thing, the baby mama thing, I do not do people with kids. I can't, I won't. Like, I will not. It's not a thing that's gonna happen with me. So, I don't know how this is gonna play out. I do know how certain law stands in certain states, so Quinn could be held accountable for this child and be put on child support, depending on the state. Me and Quinn actually talked about this and had a very good laugh about it. I think at this point, having realized everything that has happened and accepted what has happened, also being at work so many goddamn days back to back, it's like I've just had time to just calm down and let off of her a little bit, because it was, I don't want to say it was tension in the house towards me, because ain't nobody finna press me about shit, especially not in my shit, but I could see this, just the uncomfortableness between me and Quinn in the house together. She's still here. No, y'all, I'm not gonna put her out. Not on the street. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that type of person. It's just like I said, it's no need to. We're not in here fighting, arguing. I don't have any worries about, anything going wrong or her trying to do anything crazy like that. Like, I'm not, that's not where we're at. It's more or less like, at this point, we're just trying to be peaceful in this house and just let it go. And that's okay, because, it's another story time. Another thing I want to point out, Quinn definitely did say, the last time we spoke, she was like, before you put my business out on YouTube, like, I had to laugh at that, because if you guys look in the part 3 video, somebody comment under there saying that I never loved Quinn, Danny, or my wife because I put their business out on social media and on YouTube. Let me make this very clear. I let all of them know that it was going to be put on social media. My wife knew. When she told me she was pregnant, I told her I'm going to share my story with YouTube. I did it later, but I did it. When Danny left, I was already doing YouTube. I also told her, whatever happens in my life, I'm going to tell YouTube. That includes with you too. Her being a bad mom, I put that out there. As far as Quinn is concerned, Quinn had expressed to me that she didn't want to be another Storytime. She didn't want to be, another somebody on my YouTube and on my story. You did this, so you are. So she also knew that it was going to happen. That, stuff like that kind of still rubs me the wrong way. Like, you more so worried about who knows about your business, and I should have been the one to know about your past business, and you're so worried about it being on social media as if you didn't know that it was going to happen. Again, to make this clear, this is also my life. So anything that happens in my life, I have a right to tell the story about it, whether you like it or not. This goes for anybody. Like, I just really want it to be very clear, to any family, friends that's watching. If it's worthy to be on YouTube, I'm gonna post it. Like, especially if I'm involved immediately. Like, if I'm involved in it and it affects my life as well, you damn Skippy is gonna be on YouTube. I didn't put this out here to bully her, for her to get bullied by anybody. I put this out here because this is something that happens to me, and I wanted my part of the story to be heard. Okay, I do YouTube for myself. I don't do it for anybody else. I can't even say I do it for my kids, because I don't. This is probably the one thing that I have that is mine. Now, when I actually start getting paid from YouTube, then we can say my kids are included from that. But right now, this is my personal diary. This is my play area. This is my free time. This is my outlet. This is mine. So if you affect my life, damn Skippy, you won't be on this YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell it all. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to post the receipts. I'm going to post the voice messages, because yes, I do them too. I record conversations, phone conversations. I get it all, because ain't nobody finna spin a story when I have the whole story to tell. I have not spoken to Chanel in maybe a day or two, just simply with work schedules or anything. But I did have somebody ask me, and I just want to address this here, like, are you mad that she came to you as a woman? No, that's not how she came to me. She didn't come to me as a woman, as in her and Quinn were talking behind my back or something like that. That's not how it came off. I don't know her from a can of paint. She hasn't done anything to me. What I do know is the information that she has provided me, and the information with receipts that she has provided me, I have also provided to you. I don't have any beef with her. I don't think she want Quinn back. If she do, that's between them. That is not that like it ends there. It literally stops there. There is no, it's not, you will never catch me fighting over nobody. But no, Chanel did not come to me as a woman. I'm not mad at her, because that's not what she did. She came to me out of concern for me telling my story time about Quinn touching me in my sleep. From there, it went into further information about Quinn that Quinn neglected to tell me, or either lied about. One or the two. There isn't any bad blood between anybody. Like, I'm literally here just telling my story, and whoever likes it likes it. Whoever doesn't, that's really a y'all problem. And the best thing I can say is to just be cool with me. Like, just, we don't do the most, so you don't have to hear the most on this channel, because you will. And I'm not a liar. I don't lie. My dad always told me, if you lie to somebody as an adult, you're afraid of them. And there's not a person on this earth that I'm afraid of. So therefore, ain't no need to lie. I think that's really all that I got. Again, this is the last and final part of any new information I will be looking to get, or that's just it. I'm closing out this segment. We're gonna be on some new different story times that I got for y'all. I can't wait to get on to some new stuff, because I definitely I got some crazy work story times that I have to share with you guys. So this is it. Like, it's not going to turn into anything else crazy unless somebody from child support pop up at my house looking for Quinn. Otherwise, I ain't got nothing to say. This all done. The last thing y'all going to see is the messages from me and Quinn that we've had and talked about, and just reactions from people that have checked up on me throughout this whole entire thing. Now, if you know me, you honestly know that I'm not a crier. I don't get to crying about stuff. As a Cancer, that might be surprising to y'all. I'm not a crybaby. I'm not a whiner. And I speak to that to say this. The last time I cried was out of anger of something that happened at Chuck E. Cheese concerning me and Quinn. Or what was it? Sky Zone concerning me and Quinn and somebody else. The time before that was the day that my grandma passed away. I didn't cry at the funeral. I was hurt and I wanted to. I couldn't. I wanted to cry the day that I flew out, which was the next day. I did not. I recently cried out of my sleep. And I feel like that's a completely different thing, but it's more anger and rage. So if you know me, you know, like, I'm like I want to say I'm a ticking time bomb, but I have gotten so much better. I have gotten so much better with that in general. So the emotion that I've had towards this whole thing is hurt, but it's hurt from anger. So that's why I have brought it out to the world, for y'all to understand where I'm coming from. And I really do want to stress this when I say it's not what she used to do or who she's been with or what has happened in her past. It's about her just neglecting to tell me and also lying to me about it. It's just like, you didn't trust me enough to tell me the truth when I've told you the truth about everything. So that's it for this Quinn nonsense. We gonna move on to some new shit. We gonna get better, do better. You know, I'm back. We lit. We still cool. I'm still cool with Quinn. You know, it's no, like I said, it's no beef or anything like that. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Follow me on all of my social medias. Listen in the description below. Comment 500 subscribers and counting. And I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running